Good morning everyone. Welcome to Computer Lab Space. Don't forget to check my previous videos on C programming. I have explained basic C concepts, character set as well as C tokens. In C tokens, I have explained keywords, identifiers, then constants. In the constants, I have explained integer constant, floating point or real constants. Then today we will learn character constant and string constant. Okay. So what is a character? I have already explained character. It is nothing but any alphabet, any digit or any symbol, right? So what do you mean by character constant then? In character constant, a symbol should be enclosed within a pair of single quotes. Within a pair of single quotes. So this is called as character constant. Any symbol enclosed within a pair of single quotes, it is called as character constant. For example, we have taken here char op that is equal to single quotes, that is a pair of single quotes and any symbol. So this I can consider it as a character constant. I will explain in the next video what is this char, then what is this everything, data type, variable, everything I will take up in the next video. Okay. For example, if I write in a single quote, yes, like this. This is also one of the character constant. So maximum length of a character constant, it can be only one character. I cannot able to write A, B like this because I have two characters here and this will become like a string, and string cannot be enclosed in between a pair of single quotes. So this is not possible, this is wrong. But when we enclose only a single character within a pair of single quotes, we can consider this as a character constant. Here it can be anything, any symbol can be taken for the character constant, any alphabet, any digit or any special symbol like plus or whatever it is, we can consider that as a character constant. And this is going to be represented as ASCII value. For example, if I represent like this, it will give us with the ASCII value of capital letter A. And we already learned, no, what is this ASCII? It is nothing but American Standard Code for Information Interchange. So for each character in the keyboard, we have this standard ASCII code for computers where it is stored in binary, and that is going to be represented usually in the decimal. I already explained the decimal constant as well, right? So this is in the decimal value. For example, capital letter A can be considered it as 65, then Z can be considered it as 90. The ASCII value is 90. Then small letter A is equivalent to the digit 97. Then small letter Z is equivalent to 122. Okay. Then is 0 is not 0 in ASCII value, it is equivalent to 48, and as well as digit 9 can be equivalent to ASCII value 57. Okay, and this is a single character, right? So one character is nothing but it can store 1 byte of memory. So one character can store 1 byte of memory, and 1 byte it is equivalent to 8 bits, right? Is it clear? So this is what we can call character constant. And also, what are the backslash characters comes, right? For example, slash n, escape sequence character, we call escape sequence characters. So escape sequence characters are nothing but which begins with a slash n or slash t for it. It is a next line, slash n for a next line or new line, I can write here. Then slash t, it is for horizontal tab, then slash 0, it is for null character, null character. I will explain that in the next slide itself. Null character, then slash b, it is for a backslash. So these can also be considered as a character constants, where these are the special character constants where we will say it as a backslash character or escape sequence characters. Okay, hope is it clear? Next, we will go for the string constants. String, it is nothing but a collection of characters. We can say it is a collection of characters or sequence of characters which are enclosed within a pair of double quotes. Pair of double quotes. This is what we call it as a string constant. And always this string should be end with null /0. /0 denotes as a null character. Null character. For example, I have written something here, sentence within a pair of within a pair of double quotes. See here, check here. And whatever the string you have included within a pair of double quotes, exactly that is going to be get printed in a by making use of a printf, by making use of a printf function that I will explain in the upcoming videos. And just if I mention this, only double quotes, nothing is there within this. So this represents empty string. Empty string. Whenever we represent a string constant, whenever we represent the strings which are end with the null character, this also takes 1 byte of memory. Okay, the ASCII value for the null character, it is, that is for /0, it is 0, and this takes the memory of 1 byte. This takes the memory of 1 byte. Is it clear? The next simple concept is coding constants or constant expressions. We already know what do you mean by constants, right? The data values that cannot be changed during execution of the program are called constants. And we can directly use these constants in the program as well. There are three different ways to do coding constants or make use of coding constants. One is literal constants, or we can also call it as unnamed constant. So in the literal constants, constants which do not have any name, that's why we call these as unnamed constants. Generally, literal constants are used to specify the data or the fixed value. Okay. Here data cannot be changed. As I explained, what do you mean by constant? Data cannot be changed here also. For example, I've taken a is equal to b plus 5. Right? A is equal to b plus 5. So here b plus 5, in this 5, it is a constant. I have just assigned b plus 5, the value of b plus 5 to the variable a. Okay, as of now, variable I didn't explain. I will explain that in the next upcoming videos. Okay, so the value, whatever it is for b, that along with addition of a 5 value is going to be assigned to a, right? So here 5 is a constant. Okay, then within a pair of single quote I have enclosed a character. So this is called as character literal. Character literal. Then 9, it is just a number, so it is a numeric literal. It is a numeric literal. Then within a pair of double quotes, I have enclosed a sequence of character or collection of characters. So this is called as string literal. Okay, is it clear? Just it is a simple concept. Then defined constants. We have defined constants or symbolic constants. That is another name, symbolic constants. Then generally it uses preprocessor commands. I've explained preprocessor in the previous videos, right? So this uses preprocessor commands. So where, for example, we have taken define. Here, generally it is placed at the beginning of the program itself. If I write define, then pi as a variable name, and along with that I've assigned some value to this variable pi, that is pi 3.142. We have space here. Okay, define pi 3.142. So in the program, wherever it finds pi, it is replaced by the value 3.142. Okay, so this is what the meaning of defined constant. We have defined for the named one, that is a named variable pi, with the value 3.142. If you define the pi variable by some other value, so throughout wherever it finds pi, it is going to be replaced by that particular value. So this is what we call it as defined constant or symbolic constants. Then we have memory constants, or we are also call it as named constants. So the values which are stored in variables or memory locations and cannot be changed. So that is what we are going to call it as memory constants. Memory constants. So I repeat, the value stored in variables or memory locations, and we are not able to change that value. So those values we are going to call it as memory constants. Memory constants. Okay. And this uses C-type qualifier. There is a const. We already know const. It is one of the keyword, right, out of 32 keywords. So const, this is just the syntax. Okay, const, what is the type, then identifier that is going to be assigned with the value. So here I have taken const and float as a data type. I didn't explain data type till now. I will explain in the upcoming videos. So float as a floating point constant we already know, right? So that is what, since 3.14, since we have decimal point in the value, where I have taken float, then pi, that is equal to 3.14. 3.14. So here we fix the content of memory location, that is pi, by 3.14. For example, if I have a memory location, obviously when I just whenever I declared a variable, so that is going to be get allocated by a memory, that is pi. Okay, pi, and that is going to be assigned with the value 3.14 in the memory location. And float can allocate 8 bytes of memory if it is 64-bit machine, or else if it is 32 bit, it is going to allocate 4 bytes of memory. Okay, so this is just a simple concept regarding coding constants, and I hope the concepts are clear. If you like the video, if you like my teaching, subscribe and click on bell icon for more updates. Next video will be on operators. Thank you. Have a nice day.